In Andalusia, Alabama, a black mother was shoved onto her couch and arrested in front of her son, after calling police about her neighbor's loud music. Her son, confused, questioned the officer about what law his mother had broken. The officer's own response failed to justify the force used, nor did it validate the arrest. This moment speaks volumes. It wasn't just about noise, it was about power, it was about obedience, and it echoes a pattern centuries old. During slavery, patrols roamed the South to control enslaved Africans. They enforced silence, obedience, and submission. Black people were expected to lower their eyes, to not speak back, to never question authority. To do so was to risk a beating, or worse. Today, many encounters with police echo those same unwritten rules. Don't question, don't resist, obey without hesitation. What's the difference? Now, these behaviors are justified through legislation and laws built on the same foundations as those patrols. After the Civil War, the slave codes became black codes, restricting movement, labor, and assembly of freed black people. Police became the enforcers of these codes, criminalizing normal life for African Americans. Fast forward to 1966. Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale founded the Black Panther Party in Oakland, California. Their goal? Protect black communities from police brutality. They studied the law and carried firearms openly, legally, to monitor the police. They also fed children, opened health clinics, and educated the community. But the government's response wasn't reform, it was restriction. In 1967, California passed the Mulford Act, banning open carry. This law was not about crime prevention, it was about disarming the Panthers. States where the Panthers were active, California, New York, Illinois, soon had some of the strictest gun laws in the country. At the same time, the FBI's COINTELPRO targeted the Panthers with infiltration, false information, arrests, and assassinations. Fred Hampton was murdered in his sleep in 1969. The movement was dismantled. But the issues the Panthers raised never disappeared. Today, the cycle continues. A black citizen may legally buy a gun, but permits to carry, especially concealed carry, remain nearly impossible to obtain in many states, particularly for black applicants. The need for protection doesn't disappear, so many carry anyway. Even after not being able to obtain a carry permit, and when discovered by police, they are criminalized. The first arrest may take away their gun rights, the second makes them a felon, and the cycle locks them out of their Second Amendment rights forever. A trap designed to keep communities defenseless, vulnerable, and criminalized. The parallels are clear. Slave patrols enforced silence and obedience. Modern police still punish questioning authority. Laws changed to disarm the Black Panthers. Laws today still disarm black communities disproportionately. Then, as now, black advocacy is painted as a threat, not a right. But history also shows us a way forward. When Louisville voters demanded change after Breonna Taylor's death, they won Breonna's law, banning no-knock warrants. When Oakland residents pushed back, they created a civilian police commission. These victories remind us, legislation can be rewritten. Real power lies with voters and with citizens who organize even if they cannot vote. By pushing ballot measures, electing new DAs and sheriffs, demanding oversight, and restoring voting rights, communities can reconstruct the laws themselves. The same laws that once enforced racism can be rebuilt to ensure justice. The struggle has always been the same: control versus freedom, silence versus voice, obedience versus justice. From slave patrols to today's police, from Panthers to COINTELPRO, from gun restrictions to the criminalization trap, the core problem is the same: laws and legislation built on racism. The solution? Reconstruct them. Not through silence, but through knowledge, unity, and action.